Let's take a look.
Do you mean in front of you? Oh yeah, that's actually, she was actually speaking the truth this time. There we go. That is not what we're going to do today. If you actually read the title, you know what we're doing today. We're not going to fight the pirate line. I will do that when I'm alone. Alone as in I'm not streaming. Let's see, where do I have quests? Story quest. We have an Archon quest. We'll do that one. I think it would be in the leeway area if I don't have a lot yet. Leeway area. I only thought there was one at there. I seem to have been mistaken. So for we'll see some running around right now. Oh, rolling.
Ta-ta-chee!
Ta-ta-chee! What is that?
Hey! Get him!
I must have timed that with the explosion somehow. Not even intentionally.
And away I go!
And you! Oh. It's good to have the microphone next to your mouth when you speak. I had it down, so I put it up real quick to eat the last part of the noodles. But I forgot to take it down again. You might not have been able to hear me, but we're not going to fight the pirate one. So my ult and stuff like that might have gone lost now with comedic timing, because timing is very important when it comes to humor.
Gotta dash!
But yeah, we're going to do the Archon quest because I would like to be able to progress further. I want to go to Inazuma, goddammit. Especially when 2.1 comes out with Ball and stuff. I think I'm going to... Oh. Okay. I can do that. Whatever. Oh. Oh. Dushk. Oh. There seems to be some kind of secret quest. And Sayu is alive, thankfully. I somehow managed to time the explosion with a sneeze. There we go. I have no idea where this door is right now, but that isn't important. We're not going for the door. We're gonna be rolling. Okay, we won't hit it. Boom, you got that achievement for hitting. Oh my, this is very beautiful and gorgeous. Also, why do I have Lamina on my team? Yeah, it was to get this much extra height so I could get up on the house to get the year after us. You basically need extra structure to get up there because you can't climb it for whatever reason. And parkour is impossible, I tried multiple times. Her ult is decent, however. And there isn't Animo Traveler, which is the bad one, worst one. travel in general is pretty bad, but not that bad. How will I paint like this? Oh, Zoo Traveler. Well, here's the problem. I've been lurking is what I read at first. I've been looking for inspiration around the Luha pool. You will get a lot of it since it's that gorgeous, so I understand you. And I want to paint a few pictures to bring back with me. But I haven't been able to find a good angle, and none of my paintings have been to my satisfaction. Yeah, but you can ask password. It's fine. I'm taking scenery in, so I only realized that most of my paint brushes and paints have gone missing when I read it. Oh, he gave me 2 paintings! For reference, that is, but let's just not care. Well, I guess we can take a look at them, see if they're good. Okay, that one looks pretty good, and that one looks even better. I think it's the same picture as when one of them is paint. Nah, that isn't the case. But both of them are very good. And he was probably up on a high cliff for the second one. He might have just been where I was a second ago. But doesn't matter, we're going to Nasumo's on my way to say Leeway Harbor. We're going to the biggest trading part of the entirety of Tavok.
Starfall!
Okay, well then, I just not bother. I just roll. And drink some water because it's important to drink water.
Can't touch me! Let's find shelter! Quick! Watering works on plants. Ha!
Let's do that. Regain stamina real quick and get that teensy tiny bit of extra height. So if I'll barely make it up instead of not being able to make it up at all. I mean, would be in the medium character range, I'm pretty sure. I thought something. I'm pretty sure we don't have a male lolly character yet. Maybe we should get working on that at some point.
And away I go! Starfall! Drop!
There we go, that was an easy practice test. Oh, here is wet. Nice, I can level up my characters a bit more. Oh yeah, I got no sort of below 50. Somehow, I managed to do that, because it just happened to be the exact research that I just did when I was checking out the alchemy table. Oh yeah, that wasn't why I was in character select or character menus. Let's see, your level 4, that was 50. Oh yeah, I went up to level 25 as I claimed my reward and was able to rank her up because of that. So right now she is able to be my highest level, while Amber is not. And Noelle isn't either, but she has the best weapon that I have. Armored Rose. I think Wings of Deception fit better than Wings of Companionship, but that one might fit, but it's kinda, but not really that great. Assume, yeah, that one looks very beautiful, actually. Just saying, I think this one's very beautiful. This one fits Xianglan, which makes sense. This one would probably fit like Anima Lamine or Geen, Barbara, Mondstadt characters. Yeah, that one would fit on all those, all of them. And this isn't really. Now I forgot to level up the character again. Sayu, you get these. Because I used to use the most, I used you more than the main character of the game. Bug. Should I think I'll just move to the side instead of recentering the cap. And I'm pretty sure I won't make it, but I can at least try. Never mind, I will make it. There we go, I can rest up here.
Starfall!
Can I just make a ladder of starfalls?
Drop!
I think I can do that actually. Because you can stand on top of them. As long as you're able to climb them up them, you'll be able to stand on top of them. This might not be the quickest way up, but it's the most stamina effective.
Starfall!
I knew these would be good for climbing. Not that I thought they would be this good. I just thought you would use them on the ground and not on a freaking mountain-side. But sure.
Drop!
Also, it wouldn't work if you just pressed it, but because you need to hold to make it so you can aim it.
Starfall!
And I was trying to like cancel it to show you. Well, I can show you here.
Drop!
Never mind, it will work because it'll aim for the ground closest to her, I suppose.
Starfall!
But it'll do that sometimes, I assume. But yeah, this is a really nice way of climbing. I don't have to worry about like doing that much. I just can do this while I'm off in the spot. Don't have to focus on
Starfall!
exactly how much energy I have in my Lamine. So this weekend's been a good one. I taught myself a new combo that I came up with myself because I didn't actually see it anywhere online because I don't really watch that much Mortal Kombat online, but a bit.
Starfall!
But when I do it, I mean like how you do this brutality because the game doesn't tell you at all. For example, Scorpion's classic fatality, you need to block jump up, release triangle. The game just says up triangle. So I tried that multiple times, so I ended up searching because at that point I knew there was some little different tricks for each one.
Drop!
The fatalities and stuff. Or like for certain things. Mostly brutalities. For example, some they just say that you need to do that, but in all reality you have to do it like you have to do something completely different but still similar. if that makes sense.
Starfall!
Also, do you think Lumine will just get tired of making these at some point? Or is she enjoying it?
Starfall!
If I manage to roll a strong lead at some point when he comes back and like a banner, I can make my own decks. Because Lumine doesn't seem to become tired of this anytime soon.
Starfall! Ha! Ha!
Yeah, just walk up. That works perfectly fine, I suppose. Wait, that's a free chest. Essentially free since I
Nice
found
and
it.
spicy!
All I need to do is that and open it.
Starfall! Ha!
Ah, hot. Fuck, the flames reach me that high up. Not that much good loot, but I wasn't really expecting good loot either. And I like how I just found this super cool trick to climb very well without any problems, and I'm not using it. Is that it? You see right there to one with the blue light on top? Would there be something good at the top of this mountain? Now I'm curious because this game rewards you a lot for exploring and being creative. And using teamwork. Lots of experiment with different characters. Stuff like that. This game is very rewarding. Gacha game. It'll actually give you more of a full team. 2 pyros, one if I can switch between multiple different ones, depending on how long the game's been out and how many updates you've gotten and the region. Like at the beginning it was just Animo, but now it's both Animo Yeo and Electro with Inazuma, I think. I'm not sure if that's released yet or if it releases in the next part of Inazuma, which is 2.1. The one where PlayStation players get Aloy. And since I'm obviously playing on PlayStation, since I have a PlayStation controller, I will be able to get Aloy quicker. Also, I have Horizon Zero Dawn, and I like the game, which made me real excited for the crossover, because recently I played a lot of Genshin Impact, and before that I used to play a heck of a lot Horizon Zero Dawn every now and then. And yes, there is something up here. I think I found how I'm supposed to do it. Yep,
Get
upwind.
ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt!
Boom. Berserker's Bone Goblet. I'll just shake on how good it is. Goblet would be here. Flat HP, not too great. Decent defense. Martialized Wine Cup. Flat HP 2. Flat stats aren't that great. But early game where any artifact will do, where you might as well use. Oh. I missed it, but I found it. Me being slightly lazy and not wanting to run for a billion years, maybe I found the Yokulas. Let's see. I don't want to be navigating for you anymore. I want to be navigating. Oh, it's behind me now. I will go to the statue first. No. I don't know if you're a famous YouTuber or not, but no. I am currently streaming myself. So no. I think I know where it is. Yeah, I see it right down there. It's right next to a mountain. Why can't we have like a regular teleport waypoint on top? If there is one on top of the mountain, I'm gonna be pissed. Because I was just there and missed it if that's the case. Oh, Amber is dead. Amber? Excuse me? What the fuck? Okay, so you are immune to fall damage if you do a down, if you use that attack. So you run out of stamina when you glide. Press circle. Or attack button. You immediately just live. And yeah, there is none on the mountain. Here, however, we have Leeway Harbor now. And that kinda looks like the barrier of the world. Yeah, we just got Yokless. We have 5 I got today when I was exploring. And we're going the wrong way. Never mind, we're not going the wrong way. Let's just try this then. Okay. Got one. Is that going to disappear after a short while? If that's the case, I better hurry up because this takes 20 seconds in total. Doesn't seem as if it'll disappear.
Starfall!
I say as it disappears. Fuck. I love the burning Wong. This could just and there it is. Boom.
Let's make haste.
Excuse me, what Ning Wong was I talking about? Just kidding. There we go. Ning Wong is actually the first character I rolled, if you haven't heard that yet. If you're a new viewer, please subscribe. I mainly play Genshin Impact nowadays. And it was here, yeah. Spend a bunch of more, okay? And for today's challenge, I need to use a bit more resin. Like Dalmar, because I'm pretty sure this ends today, yeah. I was gonna say tomorrow, but well, it is tomorrow, yeah. At 4 o'clock when the game still shows its reset. But yeah, it's basically over. That's why I was planning on buying it anyway. Sai seems to be having a hard time running upstairs. Also rolling upstairs, but that's understandable. You would get so much back pain from us going into all those corners.
Ninjutsu!
Heal, 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 heal. There we go. Did I just zoom in? Well, I guess it's up here as I thought. Yes. Well, for some reason it decided to show as if it was on level ground.
One with the wind.
One with the wind. And I have never mind. I was gonna say so I can glide for 1/5 longer, but no. I'm Ning Wong. Levine will stick around at the moment because it is more immersive if she's on the team. Ning Wong, however, we have not even met. So
Amber, report.
We do know Xiang Ling, so we do have. We have actually met her. I did her quest earlier, or in an earlier stream, like 1 week ago. Pretty sure it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago since I started to play Genshin Impact again. Oh, I just have to run there to just back up again.
If you want to find the Geo Archon, this is the only chance you'll get all year.
You wish.
Guess it's a good thing Venti brought it up earlier. Otherwise, we definitely would have missed this year's Rite of Dissension.
Do you know where?
Well, Venti brought up the time, but Paimon... No, look, we're already in Liyue, so let's go ask some of the locals. Oh, right. About the Geo Archon, did you know the Mora that we use is named after this god?
Yes.
But it's seen as impolite for people from outside Liyue to refer to the Geo Archon by that name.
This guy from people from outside Liyue to refer to you by that name.
So we should refer to the Geo Archon by the name Rex Lapis, like the people of Liyue do.
Okay. The land of missed monoliths. I will do these challenges so I can get to Inazuma. Just saying. I fixed this because I can't seem to use this. Hello, my
Rite
name
of
is Lamine.
Dissension. Oh, once a year, Rex Lapis bestows upon us his divine prediction, guiding us on how to run Liyue for the... Last year, it was the Yuheng of the Liyue Qixing that was given the honor of asking for the divine prediction.
Chichi?
Ooh, Paimon knows that Mondstadt is to freedom as Liyue is to contracts. Liyue has a strong focus on business and trade.
Yes, I know. It is run by people
the
who...
Liyue Qixing, the 7 leaders of the 7 enterprises of Liyue, hold true control over Liyue.
Yeah, I know.
That's what foreigners always say. But true control over Liyue will always... The Qixing is comprised of mere mortals. Rex Lapis is a god. Mondstadt's god is nowhere to be seen, whilst our god is forever with us.
You wish.
Stay in Liyue long enough and you'll see. Given that you just left your godless city, it's time you...
Actually, I hadn't watched MatPat's video on Genshin Impact until like less than a week ago. So yeah, I know this part of the story already, thanks to that video. And at the time I wasn't interested.
You two wish to bear witness to the right. As a businessman myself, how could I not take interest in Liyue's most important business? The 17 predictions given last year made more than a few ripples throughout. What's more, there's been a rumor going around that the Tianxue herself, Ning Guang, has been acting secretly in the She wants the rocks created by Geovision holders to be exempt from taxation.
Wow, that's some super professional legal stuff, that is.
To be on the pulse of the predictions and the market is what makes this harbor what it is. Among the 7, Rex Lapis is the oldest deity. His keen sense of strategy is well trusted among his people. Understanding the predictions as soon as possible can make all the difference in making your fortune.
The god of contracts and which earn you money is completely broke. And if he hadn't given up his god powers, he could just have cranked out.
Oh, are you also foreigners here for the Rite of Dissension?
Printer.
To think I've lived in Liyue all these years and never come to see this before. I guess it's like they say, locals never visit the tourist spots. I wish you well on your travels, Lee.
Thanks! Where do we go if we want to see the Rite of Descension?
You're not at all close. Not to mention that even if I gave you directions, as foreigners, you'd get lost along the way.
It says at Outlanders.
So, better head to Yujing Terrace, to the high ground. It's the highest place in the harbor. Sounds like the best place for trying to communicate with deities, no?
Valga strong accent. Valga strong accent. There we go. 69. Okay. Hello. Captures quite nice in camera. Recently imported a new project from Fontaine. It's supposed to be very popular over there at the moment. It's a device that, well, you press a button, it makes an image on a piece of paper. We call it a camera. I must say I'm having quite a lot of fun with it. Have you heard of such device? I heard of similar products. Really? Haha, well I suppose I should have you to be more knowledgeable than me as a traveler. Our young master has also taken a great liking to this camera. He convinced that it will sell very well. Again, that this would be the first sale of this device, we don't have any faith it will be a success. As such, we decided to run a trial event, since can come and have a free photograph taken first. To our surprise, it was rather well received. Quite a few people offered to pay a small for us to bring the camera to them and take a picture. Some people also requested that have the image framed and mounted and delivered to us. The number of people coming to us to have their pictures taken is now growing, by the way. I had intended to discuss with Young, but he's got several days now. Because we've been doing our best to attend to everyone who's coming that can, but there are so many people now that we're struggling to keep on. And traveling today, do I can deliveries? I'll see it done at some point. Not right now. Based on the pictures, we are very clear, so you should probably... Okay, thank you, I apologize, must have... Okay, never mind, I like this kind of thing. I remember when I first played Need for Speed Payback, my favorite part of the game was finding the derelict cars. An old woman and a man. So if I see an old woman, I'll deliver the picture to her.
I'm out of here!
Viewpoint. Apparently it's nighttime now. Sound port? No, not.
Drop!
Also, me being a traveler has nothing to do with not being able to converse with Morax. On the contrary, I'm closer to Morax than you'll ever be. I can quite literally use his power without a vision by borrowing it from him himself.
Paimon heard that the best time to make a wish is today, during the Rite of Descension. Wanna give it a try?
I hate when it goes out like this because I can't climb it up. There we go. Just gotta do that.
Halt! Those not involved in the proceedings are not permitted to go any further.
Kellyo.
Your first time in Liyue? Actually, it's my first time to see the Rite of Descension too.
Traveling merchant, that would explain why I said Liyue.
That's Miss Ningguang of the Liu Xixing.
Yeah,
only those who have control in Liyue can preside over the Rite of Descension. Oh yeah, not sure if you knew, but most of the Adepti appear in the form of various beasts. I heard that when attending these kinds of formal occasions, Rex Lapis himself appears as a celestial cross between two of Liyue's ancient mythical creatures. Sorry, I shouldn't interrupt your...
Please take this. Get some leads from the year then. I wish that my channel would continue to grow steadily but surely. Or only go up incredibly fast, but on the very least, steadily and surely.
Hey!
No, I wanted to go in the fire. Don't mind the Baron Bunny.
Oh, you also want a little Adepti luck too? Seems you know a lot. Making a wish during this time is sure to get you the blessings of both the Adepti and Rex Lapis himself. I've already made my wish, so you...
Great! Thanks!
Thank you. Arigato. That was more something you'd say in Asuma, which is based off Japan, this is based off China. But I don't speak Chinese.
Now that we're all
I
done
know
with the wishing,
some
guess we can just
basic
wait here
words
for things
in
to get
Japanese,
started.
so I will speak more Japanese than Chinese. No one please.
Who knows how long that Miss Ningguang lady is gonna take?
Who knows how long she is? She's taller than I am. Most likely. She's probably double the size of Sayu. And wait for the right descension to begin.
Whoa, look at all the people! We gotta get up front, we can't see squat back
Wait,
here!
is that the guy I was supposed to lower the sword to? I don't think so. Excuse me, come through. Hello! Ningguang.
The hour is upon us.
And now I just shall walk through this, get my power, boom, boom, boom. Zhongli?
Rex Lapis has been killed. Seal the exits.
What? What's going on? Did she just... The Geo-Archon is... Oh no!
Nope.
The Millilith! Looks like they're nabbing suspects who got too close. Paimon's freaking out! The kill... Wait. We got close. Wait, where are you going?
It was a god we faced off against when we first arrived as well too. Yeah, and they haven't done shit about it afterwards.
There's a whole bunch of soldiers out there too! Your identity!
Sneak!
You may not be the killer, but we can't let them get you! But
Let's just
can
swim.
we even get out of here safely?
Oh shit. Swim! Dun 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 Oh. I love how he did not hear that. Also, why can't I just choke him out? I want to kill that man. Why can't I do so? Is it I follow the law or something? You mean that I'm not supposed to kill people who are just doing their job? Which is completely legal, by the way. Their jobs. Yeah, I just lag in mid-air for a few seconds.
They're here! Arrest them! There's nowhere to run!
Hey girlie, hold still.
Child? Yep. Tartaglia. Of no child.
Stop! Stop!
Come with me.
Thank you. Okay, I'm ready to run after him. Okay, I get to meet Child, which is sort of going to be a boss, I guess, face off to get random artifacts or now. This one muscle does magical
Paimon's
floating.
exhausted. So insensitive. You have no idea just how tiring floating around. Wait.
Oh, I was thinking about his muscles.
Just who are you exactly?
Call me Child.
Okay,
Child?
Tartaglia.
What? So we're supposed to dote on you?
No, not at all. It's an alias of sorts. In Mondstadt, I don't suppose you came across a Senora by any chance.
I did.
Senora? Child? You're Fatui, one of the Harbingers!
Oh, no. Don't worry. I'm not looking for a fight. Senora gave you quite the bad impression, huh? Pfft, that woman. Can't say I'm a fan either.
No, last time I checked, you're a person, not a fan. Also, a fan usually requires electricity.
Let's forget all about her, shall we? I'm here to help you.
Go, leave, help?
Yes, help. I'm not a bad guy. Oh, okay, perhaps I'm kind of a bad guy, but I'm not here to give you any trouble. Would it be too much to ask for you to keep the sword sheathed?
No.
I thank you for your knightly nobility.
You're hot, so no.
I heard of your deeds in Mondstadt, so I couldn't help but notice you during the proceedings back there. And because I had my eye on you the whole time, I know it wasn't you. Someone else was clearly behind it. But, regrettably, given I'm a Fatui envoy from Snezhnaya, there's no way I'd be trusted after something of this magnitude.
Yeah. Just being a Fatui gives you a bad...
The ruling Qixing of Liyue has always been overly suspicious of us.
Well, can you honestly blame them?
Yeah.
Guess I shouldn't try to deny that. Okay, sure. Maintaining a distance between strangers is probably a good idea. Either way, I'm already used to it at this stage. But right now, if you want to clear yourselves of any suspicion, you need to get yourselves to Northland Bank. Staying here isn't an option. As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.
And it's gone. Oh, up there. Let's just keep lookout after an old lady and a man. Oh, shop. You are only take advance orders on gems. As for inconvenience, we often find ourselves unable to meet demand for our goods here at Ninjingular. As we'll already know, Liyue is famed for its ceramics. They can only be fired local. They can only be fired. You slept on the job, you're fired. Due to unique properties of the soil here. Ah. You mean the earthbending? We were caught by surprise when the mines at the Chasm were closed, so all of a sudden we had no supplies. As you can see, only a few display items remain in stock, so if you were to insist on buying one, the price would be, forget it. Here in the future would only upset you. What do you have on offer? Other than gems, a few odds and ends, or a traveler, perhaps I have something that could use of you. Oh, you do have stuff that I like. Now we're talking. Woohoo! Now we are talking. Can make some good ass stuff with this. But I'll do that one because I want a better Geo Traveler. Because I'm in Geo, I was on my way to say, but no. Okay, Wonders of the World. Be rescued by the outsider at the tourist spot that locals don't go to. And I unlocked, well, I reached level 25, I was unlocked so I could talk to certain people to gain repetition or something. I know a few weapon that needed that to be now I remember. And yeah, I have some materials here, so let's see, I'm pretty sure I don't have any more stuff. Yeah. I only have 4 great swords now because I used up all the other ones for Fireman's within the wake of Earth would be her ult, right? Wake of Earth, yep. We'll get increased crit rate and stuff like that. Right. Oh, that's a Fatui.
Correct. This bank was opened here in Liyue by Snezhnaya. Though everyone knows Liyue is the most enterprising in Teyvat, Snezhnaya is not short of change either.
Oh, very different.
Yeah, well, poorer nations don't seem the type to have diplomats that come around acting the way yours do towards the Knights of Favonius.
Here, let me give you this.
This is a...
I'm not sure exactly. Sometimes all money can buy is things, and not a name for oneself. All I know is that it's a sigil. A sigil to keep the mighty and illuminated Adepti from bringing harm to you.
Adepti?
If you head north from the harbor, then west from Guili Plains, you will eventually reach a stone forest known as Jueyun Karst.
I've been there.
The people of Liyue believe it to be the abode of the Adepti.
Really believe that?
Legend or not, they believe it. As
Is
such,
it true?
offerings to the Adepti are made at its borders.
Earlier today.
Nobody dares venture in.
I made a video on how to complete
But
the
I have no
puzzle.
need for believing. Not when I know for a fact that the Adepti truly exist.
Exactly.
Hate to admit it, but your Fatui intel seems alright. But why would we go looking for Adepti?
Oh, my little friend. There are plenty of reasons mortals seek the blessings of Adepti.
Beating the crap out of them so I can get rare resources and artifacts to make my character even stronger so I can beat the crap out of even easier. How's that
Money,
sound?
health, love. But you will go for justice.
No, I'd rather just get love.
Justice?
The Qi Sing will already have dispatched the Millilith. They'll be seeking out the assassin from amongst the onlookers. But how could a mere mortal kill a god that can sweep aside entire armies? Rex Lapis never gave up his power as a god.
He did.
This level of crude response is beyond what is called for. How suspicious.
You think we're trying to hide the true color? Did it then for trying to pin us on
Your thinking is even more radical than my own, Honorary Knight. Even now, the Northland Bank wouldn't be able to hold the Millilith off for long. But the Adepti can clear you of any wrongdoing. Liyue was founded by the Geo Archon and the Adepti. Of course, it was built by force. Look for them, and be faster than the Qi Sing's messengers, so you may give your version of events first. If there's anyone that can help you in Liyue now, it can only be the mighty and illuminated Adepti.
They had a reason. Mother Nature was a dick towards him, and they had no natural resource where they lived, so they had to plunder. Also, the Second World War never officially ended between Russia and Japan. Now I can go over there, I'm pretty sure. Jejong Karst. Over here, yeah. Statue of 7, the flying island next to the mountain I was on earlier. Why don't I teleport to a teleport waypoint? I have no idea. Well, now I can heal off my characters. And I speak way too fast. I should drink a bit of water. Okay, I guess I could go here. Oh, look for objectives in this area. I don't know, like that? Okay, you do take fall damage. Just barely.
And who might we be? Those that dare enter Jueyun Karst.
Who might we be? Let's take a look at this.
A sigil of permission. Many a season has passed since one was last in the presence of such an item. He before you is the mighty and illuminated Adeptus, Moon Carver. Speak, traveler. What business have you here?
Actually...
It's the assassin! They dared to flee here to Jueyun Karst.
Sir, we've already stepped too far into Jueyun Karst ourselves.
There's no choice. Apprehending...
Disturbing our borders. See them gone. One will not have...
Hey, guy.
Who goes there?
Out of the frying pan!
Take the target alive!
Told
They
you
are
I'd win!
truly retarded. Does this and that... Does those two seriously look similar to you guys?
Crumble apart!
Yeah, crumble apart. That's like the brains crumble apart in the presence of the Baron Bunny. Like seriously, where did your intelligence go? Weren't you born with a brain or a dropped head as a child? That guy might not have a head at all.
Take the target alive!
Whee!
Where I go? Gooba, get them! Hey, yo!
Bested.
No one escapes my sight! Ha!
Ha!
Crumble apart!
Crumble apart! Better!
Who goes there? Tactical! Retreat!
Starball!
My god, I gain energy so fast.
Take the target alive! Tactical! Retreat!
I've never been able to gain energy so fast. I've gotten 2 ultimates up at the same time. Might be when I got 3 now.
Attack!
Can't get 3 because cooldown.
Crumble apart!
Bested!
Oh, you survived. There we go. And then prompt to change of path. We digress. State your purpose.
Well...
I was wrongfully accused of being an assassin.
Preposterous. Preposterous! The Liyue Qixing. How could someone possibly assassinate Rex Lapis during the rite of dissension, and then place suspicion upon the attendees? Traveler. Of the unjust accusations placed upon, the mind knows its answer. Though one must consult with one's fellows, lest the mind be misguided. Go. Take your sigil of permission. Carry with you a message. Mountain Shaper and Cloud Retainer can be found here. There exists a conqueror of demons, a guardian Yaksha. Go to Wangshu Inn. There you shall seek him.
Wangshu Inn. I assume that isn't your place. I'm pretty sure yours was a restaurant and not an inn. Either way, I have a teleport waypoint right here because I was over here and explored earlier today. So, and this just happens to be right where I need to be.
Have mercy, O mighty Adeptus. I beg you, show mercy upon me and my brother. Spare our lives.
What? I'll have to cut the stream because Mom said we're going to shop. So I'll have to turn stream off.